Go.
How we doing? My name's Rob, and I'm your next Food Network star. A lot of times, you'll go out to dinner, a nice fancy place, maybe you've never had the opportunity to. What I'd like to teach you tonight is how to do a nice, incredible dinner without breaking the bank and do a nice presentation that you can do for your family, your friends, and your loved ones right out of your own kitchen at home. Tonight, what I'm going to be preparing is we're going to do chicken stuffed with crab meat and a little bit of Parmesan, finished off in a nice, beautiful tomato and caper sauce, a little balsamic, a little soy. We're going to put a little sauteed tequila shrimp on the side and some grilled asparagus. Watch me, and we're going to show you how. Starting off right away, I've got a chicken. We've par-cooked the chicken basically all the way through here. I don't want to be using raw chicken because almost all the crab meat you're getting is going to be cooked. I'm going to slit this right down the middle just like this. Slit it open. And don't be shy about it. We've got some pre-cooked jumbo lump crab meat. If you can't get the jumbo lump, imitation is fine, although I do prefer the jumbo lump. So we're going to stuff that almost to the brim. I have some shaved Parmesan here. We're just going to top it off. Look at that, it's beautiful already. All you need is a simple pan or a baking dish, some extra virgin olive oil, just to coat that so it doesn't stick. We're going to pop it on there just like that. That is beautiful. Into the oven, 350 degrees, shouldn't take any more than about 10 minutes. All we want to do is just heat that up, get it nice, flavorful. Remember, your chicken is already pre-cooked, it's deboned, de-skinned. You don't need any of that in there because we're going to have a nice, smooth, chewy texture. I want to make a nice sauce to go with that. The chicken's going to be a little bit chewy, the shrimp's going to be a little bit chewy, the crab meat's going to be chewy. We're going to want to have something that's a little bit more bang, a little bit more crunch. I'm going to use shallots. Shallots are basically mild flavored onions. They're a beautiful accompaniment to any dish. Slicing them is easy, although you do want to be careful when working with sharp objects. So we're just going to bam, bam, just like this. Get nice, good, solid chunks. Watching your fingers. And this one will cut into bigger chunks because remember, we want to have a nice crunchy texture rolling right off of this. So I got these beautiful, look at that. I'm going to take a pan, a little extra virgin olive oil right in there. Heat that up for just a second, get that going. Put those in the olive oil, get that going. Beautiful. Garlic. Garlic, a lot of people are confused slicing, dicing, chopping. I've just got the little garlics here. You can do one of two things. Either quick bam like that, or if you're a little bit more in tune to do so, you can do the same thing that we did with the shallots earlier. Just some light slicing. Really get in there. Yeah, look at that. Nice, beautiful little chops. And remember, we don't want the onions to cook too long because we want to have that nice crunchy texture in our sauce. There we go. We've got those going. In goes the garlic. Make a little mess just for fun because remember, someone else is going to be cleaning if you're cooking at home. So let that roll for just a second. The other thing I want to add in here, we're going to have a little bit of a zest to this. The chicken, the crab meat, the Parmesan, it's going to have a nice, light flavor. I'm going to put capers and whole peppercorns into this sauce here to really give it a little extra zing. So some black peppercorns, that'll also help with the crunch too that we're looking for to accompany that. So we got the peppercorns, we got some capers. Get that going. It's got a little bit of vinegar on these capers, so you're going to see it flare up just a little bit. Don't be alarmed. And here we've got plum tomatoes. They're crushed out of the can. Easy, easy. Look at that. Sexy. All right. can just put that on low, then simmer down for a little bit. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. In this next pan, we're combining a little bit of soy, a little bit of balsamic. This is going to be the main coup d'etat, if you will. I believe that is a word for food. Put that in there. Into this, I get a little salt. We've got the peppercorns, but I want to put a little bit of fresh cracked pepper too, just for flavor. That is absolutely beautiful. Keep that going like that. And we've got our balsamic soy. You're just going to want it to cook together for like a few minutes. It's going to thicken up. It's going to give a rich, it's going to be almost sweet, a little bit of a tangy bite. When we combine the two, you're going to see it's going to be absolutely out of this world. Now remember, the chicken is doing well. Oh, I don't know if you can get in there and see that or not, but it's starting to cook. You're starting to see the cheese melt. It's got another few minutes, so what I want to do is I want to get the shrimp going now, because the shrimp are going to take a few minutes. So I'm going to get my pan going. Remember, we've taken the raw shrimp, they're peeled and deveined. I've soaked them in tequila, a little bit of pepper, some salt. So when this pan gets going, I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil again. There we go. Keep an eye on that, because that's starting to cook off nicely. You're starting to see all these bubbles here. You're starting to see it boil, even starting to a little thickening action. I'm going to go ahead and add everything else into this sauce. There we go. Stir that up nicely. That is gorgeous. Alright, we've got this going. Remember, the shrimp have been soaked in tequila, so you're going to see a quick flambe. Careful when you do that at home. Tequila is such a wonderful flavoring agent when it comes to shrimp, chicken. It doesn't have to be expensive tequila either. It could be like a nice, inexpensive tequila. You don't have to break your bank on that either. If you want to, by all means, go ahead. That way you can have a wonderful drink with your dinner. But the shrimp, when we cook it down, you're seeing it's already starting to turn pink. Shrimp does not take a long time to cook at all. I'm actually going to turn this temperature down just a little bit. We're going to go for a nice salmon pink color on that. Over here, we want to have a nice vegetable and a little bit of starch to go with our meal. I'm going to melt some butter. On the grill, we're going to have asparagus grilled, and we're going to also put a little bit of bread with some pepper on there. So I'm going to take the bread, 2 slices. I'm using sourdough, because I absolutely love sourdough. And then some asparagus, just like this. Just throw that right on the grill, just like so. That should only take about 5 minutes or so. It's going to be great. We're going to melt the butter, pour it on top, put some fresh cracked pepper on there. Shrimp are doing nicely. Our sauce is looking amazing. It's starting to reduce down. You're actually seeing it. Well, you're seeing it thicken down a little bit if you saw it before versus now. So we're going to turn that down a little bit lower. This is our segue point. You can keep going. I'm just going to... We're going to come back to our bread. We're going back to our bread here. Our butter's melting. We're just kind of dress that right across the bread like that. There we go. Look at that. Delish. Be careful when using flames. We got nice grill marks. Oh, fantastic. Roll the asparagus down just a little bit. This is good. Oh, good stuff. I'm a starch guy now. I don't know about you. You can do this with rice. You can do this with potatoes. I'm choosing bread. I want to toast this bread in hopes. That one's a little burnt, so we're going to throw that one out. But my hopes here is that you're going to have the bread nice enough, toasted. You can dip it in this sauce. And it's going to be just, I think it's going to be a beautiful accompaniment to our dinner that we're serving tonight. And it's fun. Who doesn't like to dip something in bread? Add a little bit more butter to keep that going. There we go. And I said pepper, and I'm going to promise some pepper on that toast. All right, let's come back to our shrimp. Those should be just about done. Beautiful. We're going to put those off to the side. We've got our sauce. Amazing. Our chicken's got about another 2 minutes or so. Stick around. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. Welcome back. All right, I'm excited. Our shrimp are cooked. They're looking beautiful. Our sauce is finished. It's reduced down. It's got a nice, beautiful glaze to it. Let me check down here. Oh. Our chicken is finished. Look at that beautiful brown top on there. You got the crab. You got the Parmigiano. It looks absolutely fantastic. First things first, we're going to put that right up here. We're going to take the chicken right on the plate like that. Get this out of the way because it's hot. Next thing we want to do, I want to take this beautiful sauce that we got here. I want to make sure everything's mixed up nice and well. We're going to dump this right over the top of that. Oh, just get that going all over the plate. You can never have enough of this. Look at this. Oh. All right, we've got that going. The next thing I want to put on here, we've got the shrimp. It's almost like a surf and turf, except for the turf is a chicken. I think we won the war on the chicken debate. Just like this. Maybe alternate them, get them a little flare there. Next we got, don't forget, we finished off our asparagus on the grill. We finished our toast. The asparagus, don't be afraid to flare out a little bit here. Just give it a little bit of fun. Put your own personality into it. A lot of people don't like to go off the plate. I say go nuts with it. Have a good time. It's like fireworks for your mouth. Look at this. Zinging, just fun, good stuff. How much fun does that look? Oh, we've got our toast that we put on the grill too. I'm going to cut these in eighths. Remember, these are going to be great to go along with that sauce. So we've got 8 beautiful pieces here. We're just going to put around the plate, like, no. Well, let's put that like that. Let's keep the flats over here. Recut this, because we need to get all the way through. Look at this. Oh, I am tantalizing with joy here. And just for a little fun garnish, we've got a lot of browns, a lot of pinks. I'm just going to take a nice sprig of rosemary just because. Just going to lay that across the top. Maybe even stab it out. Look at this. Doesn't that look like fun? We've got a nice 3D show here. You've got our shrimp, you've got our toast points, we have our grilled asparagus, we've got a nice soy, balsamic sauce, we've got capers, tomatoes, tequila, chicken, crab. I can't even begin to tell you how exciting it's going to be. We have our lovely food taster. She's been sitting here watching me the whole time, Lisa. Bon appetit. This is for you, my love.
Thank you, Rob.
Please enjoy.
I don't even know where to start.
Start wherever you want. Just dig in, get a whole feel for everything. You've got a lot of flavors going on.
I can't wait. This looks so good. Oh my god. This sauce is amazing.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. Oh my god.
Now let me pull it back for 1 second.
Absolutely wonderful.
Alright, we're going to pull. Alright, and that just goes to show you, I just wanted to show, we've got beautiful shrimp, chicken, everything's delicious. It's all very simple to make, beautiful presentation. As you saw, it wasn't that hard to do. It's just toast, asparagus, shrimp, chicken, simple ingredients, beautiful taste, beautiful presentation, all things you can do right out of your kitchen at your house. Impress your loved ones, your guests, your family members. Turn a family meal into a fun gourmet night. Take a date to your house instead. Anything you want to do, talk to me. My name is Rob. I'm your next Food Network star. Good night.